Bitch, I fucking hate crying. I really lose my train of thoughts when I'm like overwhelmed, honestly. Okay, Brett, chill. Hey bitch, it's me, BretmanRock, and for today's video, today's video is gonna be something so special because it is me talking about my palette, and I finally get to explain to you guys, I finally get to sit down with you and tell you all about it, and I can't wait to do so. This is my PR package. Everyone got this who's a Morphe babe, and look, it just matches my background too. Ooh. But I haven't opened this yet. This is a virgin package. I don't know how I'm gonna react when I open this, but I already cried like 2 days ago when I first got this in the mail. I was a hot fucking mess. I was like, I can't believe this palette that I'm working on for 2 years is in my hands and everyone is finally gonna be able to experience her. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But don't worry, I'm not gonna cry in this video, I think. We'll see. But okay, well, let's open her up. So you peel this back. Ugh. So you peel this back, and then you open her. Let me get closer. And then you open her. It says Morphe X Bretman, and then you open her or whatever. Bitch. This is the PR. You peel her back, this cute little leaf or whatever, and you have my author's message, or I should say my message. It says, hey bitch, I just wanted to say mahalo for letting me... Wait, what? Wait, let me fucking reread this, because I don't even know what the fuck I wrote. Hey bitch, I just wanted to say mahalo for letting a part of my life become a part of your makeup routine. The islands are a melting pot of people from all different ethnic backgrounds and cultures. I hope this palette embodies the aloha spirit of togetherness. Love you, bitch. Bretman motherfucking rock. Wow. Okay, girl, I'm nervous. I'm as nervous as you, bitch. So you peel her back. What the fuck? This is her. Fuck all you haters that said I couldn't do it. But this is her. I really wanted the package to scream Hawaii. I really wanted it to scream bad bitch, and I think I really did that. I did that. Girl, look at this eyeshadow though. But yeah, this is all of her. I love like the greens. I love the colors that were incorporated. It's just perfect. Like, oh my goodness, I went through like so many like colors and like patterns and like different themes for this, and when I saw this bitch, I was like, girl, wrap it the fuck up. Wrap it the fuck up. And write my name on it. So when you open the package, you would get the actual product. It comes in a bubble wrap because ain't nobody trying to fucking get some fucking crack ass highlighter. Not in my fucking watch. So it comes with a brush. Yes, ma'am, she does. Yes, the fuck she does, bitch. The brush, I was inspired by like palm trees, because when I first was in an initial meeting of like what I wanted the brush to look like, I was like out here and there's palm trees right outside like my window, and I was just like, bitch, I want the handle to give you like a palm tree moment or like woodsy moment, and then of course it says Morphe X Bretman. If you don't fucking focus, bitch. And of course it says Morphe X Bretman on the handle. It has a gold flannel. And is flannel or farrow? Farrow! Bitch, it has a gold farrow. And of course it's in a fan brush style. It's natural hair or whatever. So like I said, this is natural hair. So please, when you wash her carefully, keep going like this, and then when you dry her flat, bitch, because she's natural hair and she will get bigger if you don't let her dry correctly. Don't say I didn't fucking warn you, bitch. But the way natural hair applies products, oh my god, it's everything, and it's just like blinding to the blindest of the blind. Like, girl. But to the very moment that everyone has been waiting for, we're gonna see the palette. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm so fucking ugly. Like, I really am so ugly, guys. I'm sorry if I get ugly in this video, but this is when you... This is her. This is her. Oh, whatever. Oh my god, I can't stop showing it. Hallelujah. 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 But before I do swatches and talk more about the palette, I'm gonna tell you guys my story with makeup and with Morphe. So when I first got into makeup, I was around... The fuck, should I go back to like all the way back or all the way back? All the way back. Okay. So I first got into makeup because of America's Best Dance Crew. One of the dancers had a slit on their eyebrows. I think it was like in the periodics team, but whatever. And I was like, sis, that's a look. That's so fucking edgy, bitch. I was like, let me do that. And I have really natural thick brows. So I think I plucked one too many eyebrow. And I just had like a block of like hair. Like no hair. Like right, like. So it'd be my brows, no hair, and then brows. It was like that big. And I only wanted it to be like thin. But the faka came out thick. So I was like, fuck. I'm not going to school like this, bitch. I look fucking disgusting. What the fuck? So I stole my mom's makeup bag or whatever. I got her mascara. I didn't know what mascara were at the time. So I started filling my brows in with the mascara on. I was like, and I was like, bitch, it's fucking filling the fuck in. And I was like, wait, I think I saw my mom use this on her eyes. So I put the fucker in my eye and I'm like, bitch, I look stunning. I look so good. I thought I looked good. And then I started putting blush. And then I put her really dark lip. And I went to school. Bitch, I went to school thinking everyone was gonna be like, oh my god, you look good. Or like, oh my god, what the fuck did you do? But bitch, everyone ignored me. No one even fucking told me I look good. No one even questioned it. And I was like, oh my god. Everyone knows I'm gay as fuck. That's honestly why I'm like so chill with people. And like I really never gave a shit about what people think about me. Because at such a young age, I already felt very accepted of the person that I was. So growing up, I wasn't even really scared to like venture out into makeup. So around high school, okay, and then so when I got into high school, that was really when I got into makeup. I think I was a sophomore at the time, and I started collecting makeup from my cousins because she would always give me makeup. Shout out to Jorly, bitch. This is your fucking second shout out from my channel, bitch. But she used to give me makeup and I used to steal her makeup. She knows already, but it don't even matter anymore, because all of her makeup are from me. So you're welcome. Wow, that just shows like how life is a full circle. But I started wearing foundation and I started wearing gloss, and then I started wearing like, I couldn't rock eyeshadows at the time, and I still don't think I can, because I have like hooded lids, and sis, I would put on so much eyeshadow, and when I would open my eyes, it would not show up, even like now. And I could not fucking put on lashes for shit. I could not draw my eyebrows for shit. And I was just a hot fucking mess. So I started getting into social media. And when I first got into social media, I was not wearing makeup yet. I was mostly like comedy. I was mostly making like comedy content at the time. And then I think I want to say like 8 months into getting into Instagram and getting a little bit of a motherfucking clout, as people call it, clout. But I just started getting more and more into it, and I'm like, bitch, I look fishy as fuck. And y'all saw when I was like a little thinner, like less chest, less neck, less arms, I guess. But y'all saw that BretmanRock. He was fishy. He was cute. I'm still fishy, bitch, but that BretmanRock was a mess as well. I think I was 88K at the time when I first contacted Morphe to get their brushes. And I had already bought their brush set kit that was like $35 at the time. And I remembered watching Patrick Star, and I think I even DM'd him and asked like, how do I get like Morphe makeup? And then he was like, oh, just FaceTime or just DM Linda. And I was like, who the fuck is Linda? And so he linked me to her. And I was like, hey sis, what's up? It is I, Bretman motherfucking Rock. Makeup enthusiast, 16-year-old, a virgin. And bitch, when I tell you, I like around 2 to 3 business days, she was like, bitch, we got a package on your way. And I was like, did Morphe just motherfucking send me a motherfucking package, bitch? And I felt like a fucking bad bitch. And like literally the first ever makeup product that I've ever gotten, that I've ever motherfucking, the first PR was from Morphe brushes. And I have pictures to prove it. I'll flash pictures right here. Sis, I was that bitch. Like, I felt like I was that fucking bitch when I first got that package. I was like, y'all can't tell me shit with my Morphe motherfucking brushes. Y'all can't tell me shit with my Morphe fucking palettes. Like, bitch, I had like, I think they sent me like 3 palettes and like 2 like of their brush collections. Bitch, I was living. Like, just know I was living. I was living my best life. And I was like, girl, I made it. So all jokes aside, you guys, I really did grow up with Morphe. Me and Morphe grew up together, basically, because I know Morphe was such a new brand when I first got in touch with them and when they first sent me their products. And now, me and Morphe is old as fuck. Like, oh my gosh, girl. So yeah, I was 16 at the time when I first got the package. I'm 19 now, and when I first got the email, bitch, when Nancy was like, oh, so did you wanna do a collab? And I was like, yes, bitch, what the fuck? And so I got in a call the next day and I talked to Linda, I talked to Nancy, and everything else is history. I was like, Linda, I need a palette that is for everyone. I want a palette that everyone and they mama can use. I want a palette that has colors in it. And I want a dark shade for deeper skin tones and for me to mix my bronzers with, bitch. And she was like, girl, I'm already making one that's similar to that. And I was like, girl, great bitches think alike. They really fucking do. And I think a couple weeks later, I got the Protocol palette. And at the time, it was like the old Morphe like packaging, old Morphe formulas. And I was like, sis, this is bomb as fuck already, but we need to take it up a notch. And so I got more samples. I was like, more pink, more gold, more this, more that. And then a year later, Morphe was like, girl, we are upgrading the formula. We are gonna make it 100% you, from the packaging to the every fucking inch of this palette. And I was like, sis, oh my gosh, like, let me breathe. But I'm listening. I was like, okay, let's start from scratch. Let's start from scratch. I'm gonna sit. And then they sent me samples, literally so much highlighters. I've never seen so much highlighters in my life. I said yes to 3 of the shades. And I was like, girl, I need more pink on this one. I need more gold. And then I need one that has rose gold in it. And literally, we went through about 7 different pinks, 6 different golds, and 2 different rose golds. And bitch, all I can say is this palette is perfect. Like, this palette is everything that I asked them to do. This palette is everything that I asked for. This palette is just a baby in paradise. So yes, I really wanted to make a very inclusive palette that everyone and anyone can use, with different skin tones, different undertones. You will find something that will work with you with this palette. Whether you mix it or it's just a perfect shade for you, you will find a shade for you here. My true inspiration for this palette is my friends and my family, because they're the ones that like live in the island with me, and especially my school. I think Campbell, shout out to Campbell. Campbell, I'm a fucking saber ass motherfucking pride. But before anyone get it twisted, because I always see articles about me, and like all these dumb ass journalists, they always be writing BretmanRock, Filipino Hawaiian. I'm not Hawaiian. Hawaiian is an ethnicity. It's a whole ethnicity, you guys. Just because I live in Hawaii, that does not make me Hawaiian. I'm Filipino who happens to live in Hawaii for like basically his whole life. Okay? Yeah. But regardless, I may not be Hawaiian, but I am Ewa Beach as fuck. 76 motherfucking South. But oh my god, my friends are gonna fucking kill me. 76 South. 76. Is this how you do it? Wait, is it? No, that's... Bitch, okay, I don't know. Hawaii is known for being such a melting pot, and I think my school really shows that. I think I like literally can name every ethnicity in my school. Like, there's someone in any ethnicity in my school. That's crazy. And like, I wish I like have pics to prove it, but bitch, my school is a melting pot. People from different backgrounds, people from different beliefs, people from like literally different places go to my school. Like, there's military kids, there's local kids, and there's just like those vacation kids that just come here and then they go to school for like a couple months. But yeah, my whole school were mixed, very mixed. And so I wanted the palette to scream that. I wanted the palette to scream basically unity, togetherness, and the spirit of aloha. And I hope I captured that in this tiny, tiny thing. Okay guys, I know you guys are already tired of me talking about the palette and myself, and you guys just want to see what they look like. But before that, I also want to include that this is a new highlighter formula from Morphe. So scratch whatever you thought Morphe's highlighter was like, because this is not like it, okay? These are called the high impact highlighters, and that's literally what the formula is called. High impact highlighters. Like, it speaks for itself. It's high impact highlighter. And so yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now and do some swatches. Okay, this first shade right here, it looks very white on camera, but sis, she's not white. She's not even silver, bitch. She's pink. Yes, you heard me. She's pink. So this shade right here is Baby Girl. This has, I applied it twice on this one, and I applied it once on this. And so as you guys can see, it has like a pink pearlescent undertone to it. Girl, when I tell you, if you guys are afraid to try this out as a highlighter, I really recommend starting off with like just mixing it with your blush. I would like, what I usually do is I tap twice on my blush, once on the highlighter, back on the blush, and another one on the highlighter, patter, and I put it on, and bitch, it just gives it a little bit more gleam, a little bit more fucking pink, and a little bit more of a drama with your blush, and sis, you will not regret it. So let me tell you why I named that shade Baby Girl. So if you ask any local here what a baby girl is, girl, they will describe her as a girl, a tita, with her tita buns, a crop top bandeau from Jeans Warehouse, her Volcom slippers, her Hollister shorts, her her shell bangles, her starfish earrings, and her tiare. Like, girl, everyone knows a baby girl here. I just felt like baby girls are my spirit animal, and I love all my fucking self-proclaimed friends that are baby girls. And yeah, I love all of them. They're always so cool, and I just wanted to include them in my palette, okay? Because I grew up with these bitches, and they're the best type of people ever, and they're crazy as fuck, bitch. Oh my god, they can drink. I'm talking about my friends. Not all baby girls can drink, but I'm talking about my friends who are. This right here is Vacation. As you can see, she's this champagne ice color. I would really recommend her to anyone, like honestly anyone, to try this out first, and then if it's too light for you, put on top Mahu or Get Laid or even Chihu. But I would really recommend this to anyone who is in the medium to light skin tone range. She's not ashy at all. She won't make you look ashy. She's just here to make you feel bright. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I named that one Vacation because when you think of Hawaii, if you think of the islands, you think vacation. So I was like, girl, who would name a shade Vacation? That is so boring. So let me make it a little gay and add Vacation. And so that's how I came up with Vacation. So the next shade is Mahu. She is this gilded gold color. I'm obsessed with Mahu. She's the one right here. And I think this is the one that I worked the most on. So many formulations, so many different golds until I found this one and I was like, sis, I didn't even think there was like 8 different golds, 6 different golds. But this is the gold. So let me talk about the shade Mahu. So Mahu is a Hawaiian word for gay, and I used to be called a Mahu all the time growing up, and it was definitely not the nicest word to call someone growing up, but then when I was like in high school, I took Hawaiian studies, and my Hawaiian teacher was actually like, did you know that back in the olden days, Mahus were worshipped because they were seen as like the 3rd gender? And so, and then people were like, and she told me that Mahus were like healers, and even like the soldiers practiced like gay sex. And I'm not sure if that's true. If it's not, blame Miss Thompson. But ever since she said that, I just felt so empowered and proud to be gay. Not that I wasn't, but I was just like, yeah, bitch, we're those bitches. I'm a healer. I'm a healer. Now I don't even think Mahu is like a word to tease someone, cause bitch, I am a Mahu. So the 4th shade in my palette is called Get Laid, because every time I wear this, I get laid, honestly. There's like really no other way of explaining that. Like, every time I wear, I get laid. Like, not even fucking lying. This is the shade right here. She's a peachy pink shade. So on a lot of the pictures, these 2 shades look very similar. But like I said, this is an ice champagne, and this is more like a peachy pink shade. Almost rose gold, but not quite. There is a little bit of rose color in there, but it's not quite a rose gold color. And yeah, like the name, Get Laid, you'll get laid if you wear it. Now we're getting into the deeper shades. This one is and sis, every time I wear this, I just feel like yelling Chihu! Like, honestly, I feel like that's the only way you can pronounce it. Don't say Chihu. That's rude. It's Chihu! You see? You see it? Oh yeah. Chihu! I'm gonna lose my voice if I keep yelling that. We say Chihu as like a cheer or like to bring someone up, you know? So if someone is graduating, Chihu! Class of 2017 BretmanRock, Chihu! Then I'd be walking. Or I could be dancing and everyone would be like, Chihu! And, or I could be... Or you could just see me walking out the street and you see me. Is that BretmanRock? You just use it as like a cheer, as a greeting here. And so that's why I named it Chihu, because it's very extra like me. Chihu! Chihu! Is this shade right here. And she's this true rose color. And I just like to use her when I'm a little bit more tanner and I just feel like I need more warmth in my highlight. So what I would usually do, I'm actually gonna do that now. Not that tan right now, but I'll just show you. It just adds a little bit more warmth into the look, I feel like. And yeah, I love her. I really recommend anyone with medium to deep complexion to try Chihu. Let me calm down before I lose my voice. I really recommend anyone with a deeper medium tone to try Chihu. And it's really nice. It's a nice shade of rose. Moving on to Shady Bitch. I love Shady Bitch. I don't personally use it as a highlighter because she is a little bit deep. She's a little deep. But sis, when I tell you, this will work on every, like, not just on my cool, deep girls, but sis, if you are in like the deeper complexions, ugh, Shady Bitch is your best friend. But even though I don't really use her as my highlight, I still love to use her with my bronzers, and I'm gonna show you how I use her. So we're gonna take your normal bronzer, then we're gonna take Shady Bitch. Oh my god, I just burped. Then we're gonna take Shady Bitch, packed her, and then go back, tap on your bronzer, tap her, and start bronzing. And sis, your bronzer, your bronzing game, your contour game, ooh. Honestly, no one can fucking tell me shit when I wear this. Like, yeah, your bronzer is matte, but that's boring. That is so 2000 and late. We're all about highlighted bronzing now. Like, sis. Like, sis. So yeah, this is Shady Bitch. So this is Shady Bitch right here. She is this coppery bronze color. Oh my god, you guys are so close to my face right now. Yuck. And I named this one Shady Bitch because my friend actually named it for me. She was like, this looks like a shady bitch. And I was like, that's a cute name. And like, you know when it's like shady, like, you know, like the palm trees, it's shady. Okay, honestly, what the fuck am I talking about? Shady Bitch. Shady Bitch. Alright, you guys, so that was my palette. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more and got to know my palette a little bit more. I really did work so hard on this, and it would mean the world to me if you guys even like check it out, or just even watching this video. It already means the world to me, so thank you for that. For anyone considering to even buy the palette, thank you. What the fuck? Thank you so much, and I promise you will not regret it. So obviously you guys can get the palette from anywhere Morphe, that is either store or online, morphebrushes.com or at the store. You guys can use my code BretmanRock for 10% off in store and online. You just literally tell them BretmanRock at checkout. And yeah, that'll get you 10% off. I really enjoyed making this video, even though I'm a fucking hot mess. You guys, it's fucking happening. My palette is alive. She's not a mystery, she's not a myth, she's that bitch. I love you guys. Follow me on all my social media. Everything will always truly be at BretmanRock. Twitter at BretmanRock. Snapchat at BretmanRock. Even though I don't use Snap anymore after that fucking update. Instagram at BretmanRock. And YouTube at BretmanRock. You're already here, bitch. Might as well subscribe. And I will see you guys on my next video. I love you. Aloha and mahalo.